Everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. You guys, we're gonna do something simple today. I know our last recipe, I'm not gonna say it was difficult, but it wasn't quick and simple. I'll say that when I did the sweet potato layer cake, the 6-layer sweet potato cake. It wasn't necessarily difficult, but it wasn't quick and easy. This should be quick and easy. And I'm getting ready to I was going to make some Biscoff Cookie Butter cupcakes. And y'all, I started looking for my cupcake pan. And as I was looking for it, I also came across this Nordic Ware little Buntlet pan. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make them in this. I've already sprayed my Buntlet pan with Pam Baking Perfect Release. And I'll be using a box of this perfectly moist spice cake. I have some Biscoff cookies here. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna use yet. I've already opened them because I've eaten a couple of them. Mind your business, okay? I don't know how many I'm going to use. I also have the Biscoff Cookie Butter. And I have 4 eggs here, 4 large eggs that are room temperature. I have a 1/4 cup of sour cream. It is room temperature. I have 1 cup of milk. It's room temperature. I have a small box. This is the 3/4 ounce box of Jello pudding vanilla. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And then I have, I'm gonna do a little splash of my vanilla. No, I'm telling a story. I'm probably gonna do about a tablespoon of my vanilla, okay? Is that it? My oven is preheated to 350 degrees. We're probably gonna bake maybe about 20 minutes or so. Baking time can vary depending on your oven. And then we're gonna do a cream cheese, like little icing to go over top of it. And I don't know if I'm gonna do, we'll see. I have a stick of cream cheese, 8 ounces. It's room temperature. And then a stick of unsalted butter that's also room temperature. Oh, and I also need let me grab my powdered sugar. Powdered sugar, okay? So this should be very simple. Let me move this out of the way for right now. Should be very simple. And I'm not going to, I was trying to decide, I have my hand mixer out. I know I'm gonna use that for mixing up the icing, the cream cheese icing. I don't know if I'm gonna use it for mixing up the cake. We'll see. I just know it's not gonna take long to mix it up at all. So if I decide I want to use the mixer for the cake mix, or mixing up the cake part, is right here if I decide I want to use it, okay? So we're going in with our cake mix, our spice cake mix. This is going to be easy peasy. And our Jello pudding mix. I guess I could have already had this open. Anyway, Jello pudding mix. And I'm using this little bowl. I hope I don't feel like I should have gotten something larger. Okay. Let's mix this around a little bit. We'll add our milk. Vegetable oil, vanilla, before I add my eggs, I'm gonna mix them up a little bit. At least break them up some. And last but not least, our sour cream. Well, I think this big old measuring bowl was the perfect size, or is the perfect size, so we're good. And you guys, when I be mixing, even when I mix up my box cake mixes, I'm not necessarily trying to get all of the lumps out of the batter. Same way when I do my pancakes, I'm not trying to get that batter silky smooth. You can make your cakes and stuff tough when you over mix. That's why I was saying I didn't need to use the hand mixer. Now I'm making sure that I'm going up under the bottom and scraping the bottom to make sure everything is thoroughly mixed up, okay? And just that quick, we are mixed up. Okay. Let's see, how many cookies are we going to use? Okay, that's 8 for right now. Don't necessarily want them terribly tiny or totally crushed. Okay, I think that's good. So we'll see if I feel like that's enough for the inside of the Bundtlets. Feel the little Bundtlets. This is so cute. Is that too much? I guess I'm gonna find out, huh? You know what I think I want to do? As I'm thinking, I want to go on and fold these in here. Ooh. Yeah. I think that's what we want to do. So I'm folding in these little cookie pieces. And since I didn't get any in this first one, we're just gonna add okie dokie. Now I'm just going to add a few more little cookie pieces to the top. And I'll have to do a second batch of these. Going in the oven on 350. And they'll probably bake, I'm gonna set my timer for about 15 minutes. They may bake longer. And y'all, I just realized I didn't say, of course, I've thoroughly washed my hands. Y'all, don't be in the kitchen with nasty hands because that's just nasty. I almost forgot. Okay. While that's baking, let me get this stuff off the counter and then we can go on to get the cream cheese glaze or icing done. Okay, so in an effort to try to give you some measurements as it pertains to the powdered sugar, probably have to start with at least, I'm gonna measure 2 cups, we'll see, because it's gonna depend on like the consistency that you want. You may want yours thicker than my consistency. You may not want yours as thick. So if you're using an entire stick of cream cheese, and I think it's gonna be easier if I just go on and use the entire stick. This has really got soft for the entire block. Ooh, block of cream cheese. Oop! It almost came out. And you guys, it's been in the freezer too, so that makes it look a little curdled, if you will. And because I didn't want to take the rest of the mix out of that bowl, I'm hoping I can mix it up in this little measuring cup. We shall see. See how curdled that looks? But it's okay, it's just been in the freezer. And I did thaw it first in the refrigerator. I just let it sit in the refrigerator for probably at least a couple of days, since I knew I would be using it. And then my 1 stick of butter. And a little bit of this vanilla extract. And then I'm gonna mix up the cream cheese and the butter first. And, you know, so I can get that kind of smooth. And that's why I didn't want to mix it by hand, because it's more challenging to get this cream cheese smooth. So I just decided to use the hand mixer for this. So I'm gonna mix this up and get it pretty smooth first. Then I'll slowly start adding my powdered sugar. And hopefully I won't have a powdered sugar storm, because sugar is going everywhere. Sure is whipped. So fluffy. Look at that. I was wondering if I wanted to add just a little dab of, and I want to add just a little dab because I want it to Or am I? No, I'm not. Change my mind just that quick. Change my mind. I was gonna add just a little dab of my creamer because I want to be able to like pipe it out easy, but it should be okay. It should be okay. You guys, we didn't have a powdered sugar storm, sandstorm. I thought when I turned it on, I knew if I wasn't careful that powdered sugar would just go everywhere. That's why I was trying to use the beaters to kind of mix it in a little bit and get all that powdered sugar off the very top. So that's what prevented it from going everywhere and starting my mixer on low. Okay, so we're just waiting on these cupcakes, the Bundtlets, whatever you want to call them, to come out. So let's check them. And you guys, these baked for 20 minutes, and if they don't look like big old cupcakes, whew. So they have to cool. And I think, you guys, I think I'm going to add a little bit more. This is a little too fluffy. So we're going to add more. I'm glad I did not add that creamer to this. I'm going to add some more powdered sugar because I want it a little stiffer, okay? So I'm not going to measure this. I'm going to, yes. We'll see if it may end up being maybe about another cup. I could have left it like this, but I just think it's just too fluffy. Okay. So I'll get this mixed up. In the meantime, that first batch will continue to cool. And then I'll put in the second batch. Yeah, that's making it better. And if I want it even stiffer, I'll add more. I just don't want to have a whole lot of this cream cheese icing left over, but I'm sure we can find something to use it on, right? Well, aren't they cute? They're so cute. Yeah, he's so cute. Okay, you guys, a couple of things. It's going to be curious to see my dude number one's reaction because one, he doesn't care for cream cheese in this form. He likes cream cheese when it's mixed in when I do a pound cake where he can't taste it like this. Two, I don't think he's a Biscoff cookie butter eater either. Biscoff cookie butter eater either. So we'll see. He was probably not the best person to test this. Toot would have been a better option. But in any event, we'll see what he says. And that batch I got, was it 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 5 more over there that I still need to finish, but we're gonna let, I think he's coming. Let me put this on. Maybe that'll help.
This looks like this gonna be a, hey everybody! Oh,
Looks like it's gonna be a what?
This looks like it's gonna be like one of those sugar rushes where you just have some energy about yourself, woman.
Okay, well, I hope so.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Nothing.
But listen, let me tell you something, kids. When you get to grow up, you can eat your dessert first, and then you can eat later on, or you can eat dessert when you want to. You got to pay for the dinner bill. I mean, you got to pay for the doctor bill, so you might as well eat it till you're happy.
That part, 'cause we've not even had dinner yet, you guys. It's kind of late too. Okay. Wait a minute, move to your right just a little bit, 'cause it's turned the right way. No, you're off the frame, babe. Look at the camera. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let me push my glasses up.
Got a lot going on here.
Is that good or bad?
That's good.
Oh, that's good?
That's a lot of good going on.
What? I was so skeptical about you.
What? What's wrong? Good Lord. It's like marshmallows and all kind of stuff going on here.
Marshmallows?
I don't know, I taste like peanut butter and marshmallows and no, that's cream. That's cream cheese. That's what that is. A
Cookie. I'm surprised. I was worried.
Or what?
Because I don't know you to be a Biscoff cookie butter eater. And those are the airplane cookies. That's what we call them, the airplane cookies. And you don't normally like cream cheese in that form. I mean, it's an icing, but
Let me tell you something, Dawn.
let you tell me something. What? Woman. Okay. Let me taste it.
As a man get older, he gets more distinguished about himself and the things that he eat.
You get a little more sense. Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, let's look at the inside, you guys.
Yeah.
What does the cake part taste like,
It tastes like, it's good.
What kind of a flavor does it have?
A good flavor, though. It's like a good. If you was to take good and put it in something you can eat, that would be good. That's good. I like the Biscoff.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I like all of this. This is good.
Look how's running, y'all. Look.
It's just like you want to just swim and dive in there.
Good. Ooh.
Let me tell you something.
Yes. Ooh.
Watching your figure, baby. You're watching your figure. Watching your figure, baby. You're watching your figure. You told me to help you. That's enough. Just watch your figure. You look good, too. You look good. You look like this tastes.
You have surprised me.
I don't think I'm fully
I
surprised.
said Toot would have been
True.
Toot would have been the better one to taste test this because she
Wow.
loves Biscoff cookie.
I'm gonna taste
stuff,
this
and
for
And you like it?
Oh, it's not
Okay.
too rich.
It's not. Probably because it's made with box cake. I forgot I even let that sitting over there. What would I do differently?
Give it to me earlier.
No, the only other thing I would consider, especially if it has to sit a while, is I probably could have done 4 cups of the powdered sugar to stiffen up the, it's fluffy though, but if you want a thicker consistency with your icing, I just didn't want to have an issue trying to pipe it out. I didn't want it to be that stiff, but so that may be the only thing, but it was easy and it's good. And then the second batch, let me show you guys.
Right.
I don't think they are quite as big, and I've not totally finished them, but like especially the little ones right there in the front. I tried not to fill the Bundt pan as much as I did. Well, I guess I didn't have too much of a choice. You see, I was only able to do, was it 5 in that second batch? So if I had to back off a little bit filling the little Bundt pans. And just in case our YouTube family member is still watching that purchase, it's the Nordic Ware, let me see. It's the Nordic Ware Bundt cake pan. Thank you so much. I totally forgot that I had it, and I was gonna do this in cupcake form. And when I was going to grab or look for my cupcake pan, I saw that one too, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it in this one.
Let me say that. That pan also gives.
No. I was making sure it wasn't gonna fall.
That pan gives a nice presentation. This looks very, very.
It's pretty. They're pretty.
They are.
Pretty.
They're very pretty. So it is a one, and I wondered when you were going to use that.
Use what? You saw it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I should have used it before now, but yeah.
But it's perfect. It's almost like
you saw it in the pantry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was wondering when are you going to use this and make something? But it's
good. Okay, well you have definitely surprised me. I'm glad you liked it.
I told you as you my palate gets more distinguished as I mature and get older, and.
It's time to go to bed. Listen, if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you felt like this was maybe a little bit easier than the 6-layer sweet potato pound cake. But it's easy
really good.
peasy. So for those of you, sometimes you may not even feel like doing a cake. Do something like this. And if you don't have that type of Bundtlet pan, do it in cupcake forms. And then you can always use something, even if it was a little paring knife, to kind of take out the center a little bit if you wanted the cream cheese to go down inside of a cupcake or what have you. Oh, you could do that, take the little center out. Well, I'm trying to think. Maybe you took part of it out, put some cream cheese, and then put it back on. So in any event.
Or maybe you can get one of those Bundt pans and make it in one of those.
I know, but I'm saying if somebody doesn't have that, I don't want them to feel like they can't make it.
I got it, but I can tell you this. Cupcake pan would be good, but the presentation on this is just unreal. I mean, really, it really looks like you look at some Pastry Shop.
Oh, for real?
Yes, I'm trying. It's something I'm after. So if I say all the right things, you might. But it's, the pastry. It looked like it could go into a pastry shop, but it tastes like it can go in one. No, that is good. So, pinch your eyes.
I'm tired. Listen, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so.
Hitting the nose.
And that's turning on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we're over here doing whatever it is we're doing and trying to figure out why is he laughing.
So you're gonna pump me with sweets right before it's time to go to bed.
Baby, you know I'm multitasking around here. We got to get it in where we fit in. Get it in where we fit it in.
Let's go.
I have so many irons in the fire right now and so much stuff going on. True story. We got cupcakes, we got cookies sitting over here.
Yeah,
Listen, I have dinner on the stove.
It look like a bakery factory in this. But it is All right, Marcy, it is good.
Okay, you guys, listen. Thank you all so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye. Rock me to sleep. Sing a song.
I wanna be close to you, Donna.
No, I was thinking more of like a lullaby.
Oh.
You sound like you're struggling trying to get the notes out.
C is for cookie, it's good enough for me.
Bye, y'all.
Okay.